you work this? How do you work this thing? Hey, future self. I'm Camille. Hopefully my name stays the exact same. It doesn't change. Also, why is my lip going like one way? Okay. I'm 18. My birthday's November 24th, 2006. Good thing I'm not gonna die because I'm only 18. Dear future self, I be 30 in 10 years. What's kind of crazy, my sister's gonna be 30. Oh my god, she's gonna be 40. When I'm 30, she's gonna be 40. That's low-key scary to even think about. Of course, I'm gonna be done with high school because right now I'm graduating high school in literally 2 weeks. What's crazy? June the 5th. What made these think that? Hopefully by the time I'm 30, hopefully I'm like in the first time with high school first. I'm gonna have a stable job. Probably have no kids because I said that to practically every single person I've said or I've known. I'm having no kids. Kids are so expensive. Just school education I went through, I don't want anyone else to go through what I want. And if I do, I homeschool my children because like I'm pretty sure it's way cheaper and it's better from children. Like I don't know how to explain it. And it's just better. And then childbirth and then postpartum is so traumatic. I don't want to say traumatic, but it is traumatic because your body goes through so much stuff for such a long period of hours. Like I don't know how to explain. Labor could go from like 12 to 40 something hours. Like it's crazy. And I don't think I want to do that. And then it's really expensive. And of course, if the economy ain't getting better from now till when I'm like 30, we're just literally done for. I don't want to say cooked, but we're generally like cooked or fried, I should say. Or other words, in desperate need of help. What else do I say? I probably have a stable job. I have no kids. Probably still live with my parents because I'm not gonna be. Probably have my own apartment, but who knows? As I said, the economy is probably not gonna get good when I'm like 30. That's 30 in 10 years to think about. I probably still love Squishmallows. If you don't realize, I have a. Don't you guys can't see the flashlight, but there's this Squishmallow right there. It is so squishy. I love it so much. I sleep with it every single night because oh my god, who doesn't love it? I got it when I was in the hospital back in like February. If you know what I know, if you know what I mean. Frostbite, flashback. Hopefully, I'm probably still blind because I have glasses. I literally made myself get glasses because back when I was in grade. Wow, this makes me look smart. Back when I was in grade 6, I was like, I want to look smart. I want to wear glasses because that's what nerds wear. That's what nerds usually wear, glasses. They always have to wear a funky look. Yeah. I guess at the age of 8, I was going to wear my daddy glasses that were prescription, of course. So, of course, if you do that, eyesight would generally go bad. I didn't realize that. I mean, I did, but, like, I don't notice it would go that quickly. Yeah, later, like, flashback, like, 5 years later, of course, I have near sight vision. What's totally not fun. And these were like $300. My first glasses, oh my god, they were literally $500. Not because they were literally case made, but they were in fact so expensive because of my prescription. So yeah, my prescription getting worse because now I believe that whatever. That's not really the point of this whole video, flashback, or to my future. Yeah, hopefully we all have stable jobs. Hopefully this economy doesn't crash. Hopefully we do not go to Great Depression. Hopefully we don't have someone like Trump currently in office because that man's crazy. Hopefully by the time I'm 30, the war between Gaza and then the war between Russia and Ukraine is done. But who knows? Human beings are like the worst things when it comes to war. They don't know how to like fix it or anything. They always want to be violent. They always want to be conflict when it comes to things. But I don't know. Oh, so maybe in 10 years, my favorite food is still A&W. Is this? I have a little bag that's like right there. Maybe my favorite drink is still orange juice, apple juice, lemonade. Maybe Wendy's still around. Who knows? This thing has been around for like 30 years or something. Hopefully the education gets better, not less done for. Hopefully AI does not take over this current world as it has sort of taken over already. And hopefully children will actually run out and play and not just constantly be in technology. But I could be wrong because technology has taken so many children's minds away. They don't even know what their childhood is even anymore. Like, it's sad. Maybe digital cameras be still, popular. I mean, if they're popular back in the 2000s, they're still popular in the 2025s. I think they'd be popular 10 years later. I mean, why would it not? Like, it's been around here for great. And also, speaking of okay things, I'm currently recording this on the camcorder. If you didn't know this, those things are one of the first real those things are like one of those original cameras before digital cameras, I'm pretty sure. Really old. Good quality, though. But look at this. Precise. Oh, my goodness. And also, maybe I have this YouTube channel still. Maybe I'm still doing YouTube. Maybe I'm still singing. Maybe I'm doing all this thing side hustle. Also, my thing is, I'm gonna have I'm gonna be having probably gonna be a practical nurse, LPN, nurse and practical nurse, or was a registered nurse, or what is it called? Not or going to be a hairstylist as a second side hustle, and then YouTube third. That's a lot because we need to make what is it called, nursing mandatory for first because we need a stable job. Because if something fails, we always need a big backup. We always need, because you never know what could happen in your life. Like what if someone dies? You always gotta have some kind of spare money. But that's life. So till next time. Bye.